is fine and safe. So here we are moving for the next revision for the chapter geometry. Okay, so here we will be seeing both practical geometry as well as the theoretical geometry. So I am not going to revise all the 4 exercises together. So I am just going to see only the important parts of the chapter. Okay, first let me go with. So let us see what is a parallel line. So what is a parallel line? So parallel line means, what is a parallel line? Which will be opposite like this. Okay, what is an intersecting line? The one which passes through. This is called as the intersection line. Then what is a perpendicular? Perpendicular means like this. So this is perpendicular to this line. So this is called as perpendicular line. Next. So next is collinear. So these are the things we saw here, right? So collinear means in a line, points will be in a straight line. So these are called as collinear. What is a non-collinear? Non-collinear is nothing but in a same line, the points which are not in a, see here, 4 points are in a collinear and other point is in different parts. So this is called as non-collinear. So these are the important points we saw in this chapter. So the next thing is, we'll see the practical geometry in the last part. The next one is angles. We saw about angles. So what are the 3 angles we saw? Acute, obtuse, then right angle. So acute angle means which is less than 90 degree. Obtuse means more than 90 degree. And what is the right angle? Exactly 90 degrees. So these are the things we saw in the second exercise. Okay. So next thing is the important thing. What is complementary and what is supplementary? So as you all know, complementary means calculation with 90 degree and supplementary means calculation with 180 degree. If they ask you to find the complementary of 75 degree. So what I have to do? I have to take this 90. So you have to find the complementary of 75 means what we will do? 90 degree minus 75 degree. So what is this 90 degree? Whenever they ask this complementary, you have to use this 90 degree. So 90 degree minus 75, it is 15 degree. So the answer is 15 degree. Next, in the same way, they ask you to find the supplementary of same 75 degree. What you will do? You have to subtract it from 180 degree minus 75 degree. So what will be the answer for this? So it is 105. Is that clear? So the next one is, what is a concurrency? For example, if this is a circle, this is the midpoint. I am just drawing a line here. For drawing a circle, we need a midpoint. So this is the midpoint. See, these are the collinear points. So this will be the non-collinear. So this will be called as collinear, and these will be called as non-collinear. This one, the middle point, will be called as concurrent. That is the midpoint. Okay. So this also I have asked to see. Draw in name this as A and B. What is asked? Draw any line and mark any 3 points as that are collinear. That means 3 points. 1, 2, 3. You can keep this one as X, Y, and Z. So these are the collinear points. See the next one. Draw any line and mark any 4 points that are not collinear. We'll take the same line. See, I've drawn a line. 3 points collinear and 1 point non-collinear. So we'll mark this one as P, Q, R and S. So P, Q, R are the collinear and the S is the non-collinear point. Okay. Draw any line and have the point of concurrency. So as I told you, I have to draw a circle and point which point is the middle one. That will be called as the concurrency, concurrent point. Okay. So we saw what is a parallel line, we saw what is perpendicular line and what is intersecting line. Intersecting line is nothing but the middle point. If 2 lines are here, the point where 2 lines meet, this is called as the intersecting lines. Okay. So, see in page number 85, we have given now with the help of the picture we have to find whether this is a complementary or it is a supplementary. See in page number 85, fifth question, if you see that the right angle is given, so in that right angle they have divided it. It is like this, no? So this is 45 and this is 45. What we have to do? 45 plus 45 it is 90 degrees. So 90 degree means it is a right angle. So which gives exactly 90 degree means it is a complementary. If this is 43 degree, it will not be right angle. So you can write this one as non-complementary. It is not a complementary. So you can write it as non-complementary. Okay. Fine. See this one. This question is important. Please listen carefully. I am just going for another one. So page number 86. Question number 12. See what is given. 2 complementary angle are in the ratio 7:2. Find the angle. So 2 complementary angles are in the ratio 7:2 and find the angle. So complementary means it is 90 degree. That clear? So what is the ratio given? Given ratio is 7:2. What is the first step we have to do? We have to add the 7 plus 2 is 9. So totally we have 9 parts. So first we will calculate for 7. So for 7 is equal to 7 by total 9 into complementary 90 degree. 1 is 9, 10 times 7 into 10 it is 70 degree. So for 7 it is 70 degree. The same way we calculate for 2. For 2 it is 2 by 9 into 90, 1 time, 9 times. 2 times are 20. So what are the angles? The angles are 70 degree and 20 degree. Question is the same page number 86. We'll go with the 13th question. Okay. So as I told you, 2 supplementary angles are in the ratio 5:4. Find the angle. So as I told you, for supplementary, what is the angle? 180 degree. The same way, what is given? 5:4. What I have to write it as? 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. So the total part is 9. So I have to calculate for 5. For 5 5 is equal to 5 by total number into 180 degree. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 18 and 0. 5 twos are 10 and 1 more 0. So for 5 it is 100 degree. Next, for 4. 4 by 9 into 120 degree. The same calculation. So 1 time 20 times. 4 twos are 8 and 1 0. 80 degree. If you add this, it should be 180. So 100 plus 80 is 180. So what are the angles? So the angles are 100 degree and 80 degree. Okay, so these are the few questions which are very important, which I have asked for the unit test. I have revised. So I will find some. AB is equal to 7.5 centimeters. So what is the first step? As you all know, we have to use a scale. First I have to draw a line. Okay, the first step is drawing a line. And next, I have to keep one finger here, make this point as A, because they have asked AB. So I have marked A. Then you have to, I don't have compass, I'm just doing with my hands. You have to take the compass and using with the help of your ruler and compass, you have to measure how many centimeters? 7.5 centimeters. So from 0 to 7.5 centimeters. So I have marked. So I have to keep the compass point here on A and I have to draw a arc. So it will be cutting like this, no? So when you cut this, so this point where it cuts, that is called as D. So what is the length of this? It is 7.5 centimeter. Okay, I have given the PDF now. So with that one, you have to write the construction. So what you will write? Draw a line. Mark a point A. Then what is the next point? Take a ruler and measure 7.5 centimeter in your compass. What is the third point? Keeping the compass pointer on A, mark an arc on the line. So the line where it cuts is the B point. So this is 7.5 centimeter. Okay. So the next one is, so the side will be N and S. So A will be the vertex. Vertex means the middle point. First you have to draw a line using a ruler. Then, so what is the point? Yes. So this will be A. Right? So using a protractor, you have to keep the pointer here on protractor. So 90 degree means it's a straight right angle. Using a protractor, you have to mark this one. Then using a ruler, mark this one and write this as 90 degree. So what this will be called as? N. So NAS is equal to 90 degree. What is the other side? You have to do the same thing. Draw another line facing this side. Mark this point as A. Then this point as yes. Okay. So here same point. You have to keep the protractor here, marking here. From here it will be 90 degree. For example, if it is given 60 degree, what you have to do? This side. So this one, this side. But here it will be this side. Okay. So 90 degree means exactly 90 degree. So mark the point and write this one as N. So this is very important for marking the angle. Okay students? Fine.
So okay students, as I told you, we will be ending this, we are ending this session. So please carefully go through this instructions given here and prepare for the unit test well. Thank you students.